and welcome to my very first Self-Concrit video, which is a new series that I'm starting on the channel. This is a series that I kind of wanted to start out and show a full cord that I've made and kind of go over my thought process for choosing each piece in the hopes that maybe this can help a newer Lolita kind of get it into perspective how one comes up with a cord from your headpiece all the way down to your shoes. So without further ado, I'm going to start talking about the dress, and then at the end I'm going to give myself a score, and you guys can score me as well. So the dress that we're looking at today is Unicorn Macaron Dessert Station by Lolita and Colitas. As soon as I saw this dress, I knew that this was going to be my first attempt at OTT sweet, and as you can see from the print itself, it is a very, very sweet print. It's got macarons, unicorns, candies, carousels. It's got all sorts of pastels, it's got yellows and greens, it's got purples and blues, and of course the main piece itself is black. So taking all of that into account, I mainly wanted to focus on those specific colors as it relates to the cord because of how well they would suit everything, and I'm going to show you in just a second how all of those come together with the pieces that I ended up choosing in the end. So first we're going to look at my headwear. I have chosen the big goofy head bow that comes with the dress in the yellow color, not the black one, the yellow. And I also have these two star hair clips as well. So the reason why I went with the yellow for the head bow is one, because I wanted the biggest head bow available and the seller that I bought the dress from did not have it in black, so that was unfortunate, but I kind of like it with the yellow instead because I feel as though it adds some kind of like chaos to the color scheme going on. And it also matches the bag that I have, so overall I think the yellow was a good choice. I also included two star hair clips, one in blue and one in pink. As you can see, the blue one and the pink one. And the reason I went with blue and pink was kind of random. I just kind of picked two, but blue and pink is pretty much the color that I was focusing on in this cord after black. And so I also have the big pink head bow, but I figured yellow would work the best since I didn't want an overabundance of pink with the hair clip as well. So next we're going to be looking at the earrings that I chose, and they are two just very small, very simple macaron themed earrings. I just thought that these were very, very cute, and I chose them because they were a lot cheaper than what I was originally aiming for, which were like something from Claire's, which were like $3, but these were like 70 cents, and they're not even bad quality. So I think I lucked out in choosing those over the ones that I was going for Claire's. And next we're going to look at the necklace that I have on. So this is just a very simple lollipop themed necklace. Again, it has our main colors, it has our blues and our pinks. It also has these little star danglies on there as well as some little ribbons. So it's overall just a very, very sweet necklace. I was having a little bit of difficulty choosing jewelry in the first place because I was really trying to stick too hard to the macaron theme. But I ended up deciding upon just sweets are fine, as they also are pretty much seen all over the print. I'm now showing off the little wrist cuffs that I have, and they're just very simple wrist cuffs, as you can see, nothing really on them, just some nice lace. Again, they were very, very cheap, usually like maybe a little ribbon on your wrist cuffs, but I just got some plain ones, and as you can see, otherwise my hands are the weakest part of my cord. I don't have on any rings, which you would expect to see in an OTT sweet cord. With this dress specifically, there are so many rings that go to it, but I really lost out in that part of the cord, so I'm going to remove a lot of points in that regard. Next I'm showing off my plush bag, Coco, and Coco was really the reason why I got this dress in the first place. When I was looking at this bag, the model was wearing this exact dress. Well, she was wearing the long sleeve version, but you get it. Otherwise, you know, I had to go with Coco. She is pretty much the best bag that I could have gone for. I had to choose the one that I discovered the dress with. And like I said, I chose the black and yellow Coco. The yellow color is in every version of Coco, but the black part is just because I've got the black dress. And the yellow really works well with the head bow that I've chosen. It's almost pretty much the exact same shade of yellow, so I kind of looked out in that regard. Next I'm going to show off the socks. These are the Roji OTKs that you've probably seen many times before. I believe they're called Holy Scepter, and I really don't need to spend too much time on these. These go with this dress absolutely perfectly. They have a unicorn, they have bows, they have just sweets, and they're the perfect colors. Black, purple, yellow, blue. Everything that I'm trying to match with in this dress are seen in these OTKs, I'm sorry. So really nothing else needs to be said about those. And now for the shoes. Now, I don't know how I feel about the shoes. I mean, I love them. I love the design of the shoes. But I don't know if they're the best for this Coord, simply because every time I see this dress shown off in like the, promotional images and everything, they always have these chunky heels, which, are expected, as those are typically more common in OTT suite. And I'm actually going to order some chunky heels to kind of wear with this dress and just to wear in general. But I really did want something like a little bit more colorful with the Coord, because if I was going to go with some chunky heels, I would have gone with black. And since my tights are black, I really just wanted to bring in more of our pink and blue. So that was why I went with the pink and blue shoes. So I overall do like the shoes, but I'm not quite sure if, they were the best choice here. But I do like how they look with the dress. And so that is it. That is the Coord. On a scale of Ita to 10, I think I'm going to give myself a 4 out of 10. The reason is because I'm removing points personally for not having a wig or any makeup. I know these are not necessary for Lolita, but given that it's OTT suite, I really should have had a wig or something to be able to add more accessories and be able to maybe add some more color. The makeup is also something that you expect to see in OTT, even though I don't wear makeup in real life, that's why I don't have any on. But, my main reason for taking off so many points is because of my hands. Just not enough rings. Maybe I should have had some bracelets or other things of that nature. I'm giving the shoes a pass for now. It's really just the lack of jewelry, lack of rings, lack of bracelets, lack of, things that you would expect to see in OTT to really make the Coord OTT, like maybe also some cute brooches or something that I could have put on the dress itself or maybe on the collar of the dress. But those were overall just my thoughts. I'm confident and comfortable with giving myself a 4 out of 10. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Would you have scored any higher? Would you have scored any lower? And definitely let me know any additional concrete that you have for me in the comment section below. I do hope that you enjoyed this little video, and I hope you enjoy the next video that releases as well. Thanks guys, have a great day.